He want the scoop, she want the tea.
All right, hey y'all, and welcome to my first video on YouTube. I wanted to come on here and formally introduce myself. I ain't really been too big on the whole talking on social media and, just speaking, period. Like, I'm good with having like some written words across the screen, but actually having me speak, ooh, baby, you asking a lot. So it took me a minute to get to a point where I wanted to do the YouTube. But I figure that now's the best time than any to go ahead and just try it and just see where it goes from here. Let's see, where do I start? Okay, so I'm a mom of four. I've had a business for a while now. I want to say maybe about 12 years maybe that I've had my business. It's gone through several different rebrands. I wanted the business because I wanted to be in control of my own financial well-being, as far as I want to control when I make money, how I make money, and no one can control that but me. So that was the initial basis of me starting my business, G's Addiction Boutique. When I originally started the business, it started as a shoe company. When I started, I want to say it may even be longer than 12 years that I've had the business. I want to say when I started the business, maybe like 2014, 2013, something like that. Shoes was not easily available in wholesale, not at a discounted price to where someone who was a single mom could afford that, as well as her responsibilities as a parent. So while I did make sales and had started to gain traction with it, it ultimately was taking a toll on my responsibilities as a parent, and I had to scale back and eventually kind of put the whole shoe business on pause. Um, while I worked on, my personal career and things like that, thinking maybe that would suffice and make me happy. Come to find out, I still had that burn or yearn in my heart for something more. I felt like I was supposed to do something greater with my life than. Now, don't get me wrong, where I work now is amazing and has opened a lot of different opportunities for me, but it didn't fulfill the passion within me to be more, to give more, to just be more. So the yearning and the burning was still there for business. Um, I decided I wanted to say in maybe 15 that I wanted to rebrand and try women's clothes. So at that point, I sought out different vendors and test different products and just to see how those products would, stand up to washes and things like that. And I found a wholesaler that was, providing things that I was looking for within the styles I was looking for and the size ranges that I was looking for the people that I was around and, that I knew I would be selling to. And I began to sell women's clothes and everything was great. The market was there, the money was there, everything was perfect. I modeled my own clothes. I did everything. I wore so many hats, it wasn't even funny. Sometimes I even got confused at what role I was supposed to be playing in that moment. Um, but then COVID hit. And as we all know, COVID kind of shook up a lot of things for a lot of people. COVID for me offered challenges that somebody in my position, like I said, being a single mom, I couldn't really see my way through, especially with the different responsibilities and obligations that I already had on my plate. We all know that everybody and their mama went to being an online boutique owner, even celebrities, to where it became even more challenging for me to compete in this overly saturated market during that time, where if you didn't like what Georgia had, you go see Sarah or Melissa or whoever, and just because I have pink, they might have blue, they might have purple, and so you had options to where you didn't always have to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? It was like you did your own thing, which made it hard for a smaller person like myself who didn't have a celebrity status that they could sell a lot of their products on. It made it harder for me to compete. And while I said before, this is something that I always dreamed about, I didn't want to fully let my business go. But I did kind of sit it to the side until I was able to truly like focus and decide like, what am I going to do with this brand? What does this brand say? What does this brand mean to me? Like what is it that I'm supposed to do, God? Like help me figure out like where my focus is supposed to be with this line, because I believe in my heart that this is what I'm supposed to do, but I really don't know how to accomplish that goal. Um, so I sat it to the side. I went on ahead, finished being a mother for the most part, raising 3 of the 4 children. I still got my little baby with me. Well, she ain't a little baby. She got kidding me if I told you that. She's 11 years old right now. So I was able to get 3 of them up and out and doing their own thing, which I'm very proud of them in whatever aspect that they're doing. As long as they're happy, they're not in jail, and they're not causing any problems, I feel like I've done decent. I mean, we always feel like we could do better with different things, but I don't want to shortchange the hard work that I did put in. And then I do love my children no matter what we went through, and however we got across the finish line, we got there. Um, Now that a lot of that stuff is done, I also pursued my degree, my bachelor's degree. I was able to accomplish that as well. So now that I've got a lot of the higher level goals out the way, I've been able to circle back around to this business, and I have a more clear mind and an open heart now to where I see my business. I was able to recalibrate my social media content to where it's more of an adult based content, but it aligns with my now, what, second, third rebrand of the company. And this time now, I want to focus on a more adult based content, an adult boutique that offers more grown up things like I want to do nail care as well. So I want to offer, more nail skin care. I want to offer more seductive clothing, whether it's lingerie, bras, underwear, things like that. Maybe venture out into massage oils and then other things that may follow from there. I do understand that this avenue has endless possibilities, and it's just all on where I want to take this boutique, my name, my brand. Where do I want to take it once I get through with each avenue of goals I have set? um I think the first line of products that I would like to pursue would be a cuticle oil line. So, backing up just a little bit with social media, I have 3 social media pages as of right now, not counting this YouTube page. I have my G Hawkins, excuse me, I have my G Hawkins on Instagram. I have Georgia Hawkins on Facebook. And then I also have a foot page on Facebook called Tolicious. And Tolicious has kind of been the basis of where I wanted to start the product line in regards to the cuticle oil, because I take care of my feet. And most women know that most males, at least the males that I have dealt with and that have been in my life, they appreciate a woman with good hygiene, especially those who really take care of their feet. And that has been something that I've known for damn near my whole life. And that's something that I try to pride myself in. And I've also passed that on to my children as far as making sure, well, you need your feet, because if you ain't got your feet, you ain't going to be walking and running nowhere. So, you want to make sure you take care of your body as a whole, but you especially want to take care of your feet, because your feet carry you everywhere you want to go. So the cuticle oil, I feel like, would be the first thing that I would like to produce. In my next videos, I'll show you guys about like how I came up with the name for the cuticle oil, what the packaging will look like, what my overall plan will be for pricing, and how to get it online. We'll also look at the website. There's a click, they're not a click, but there is a link in on all of my pages that leads you to the website. So if you just so happens to be on one of my social media pages and you want to just click and take a look at the website, you're more than welcome to. Like I said, right now we're more of an adult based boutique. So we're offering a lot of sexy, excuse me, getting tongue tied. Hello, sexy lingerie and a lot of foot jewelry and things like that I feel like enhance the way the body looks, and especially the feet, because I do take a lot of pictures and stuff like that of my feet, and I feel like it helps my photographs and my videos that I take of my feet makes it look a little sexy and a little spicy and shit. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it, what I wanted to say for this initial video. As I grow and understand more about what to provide in YouTube videos and like what more to do and say and backdrops and all that other stuff, it'll get better. So like I said before, just bear with me. Like, I'm learning. I just wanted to take that initial step and put myself out there and just see where it goes. And I want y'all to come along with me as I do build G's Addiction Boutique. And I want to take this, and I'm going to say it like this because I'm going to speak it into existence as we take this world by storm. I want to show up and show out when it comes to this business. And I'm wholeheartedly, fully invested in this business. And I'm willing to do what I need to do within my name and my brand and my reputation to make sure that I stand out or I stand up with the rest of these big name brands that offer these type of products and these type of these type of products, and just show up, period. So come along with me as you meet me and maybe some of my babies here and there, and we'll show you around the office and how we're going to get stuff set up and how we do packaging and the whole nine. So I want y'all to come along with me and be my shadow and let's fuck some shit up. Let me know what y'all think of what my video has done, if I need to change some different things, or if y'all rocking with it like that, because y'all understand, like I said, now I'm new and I don't know nothing about this, and we gonna try to baby step this thing on out until we stop falling, and then we running. So just let me know if you can give any type of key pointers or anything like that to help me with my YouTube page. I would greatly appreciate it. If not, I hope y'all have an amazing day. And I'll see y'all back here again for my next YouTube video. Peace out.
He want the scoop, she want the tea.